What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to the Diablo Research Institution. Appreciate y'all for coming by. Like the video if you will, subscribe to the page, and stab the bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my patrons. Links in the description below. May you have many wives, those who support the Research Institution. So what you have before you now is something that's been requested a few times, but it has never been tried. Alright? What we're about to do is make history. We're about to poke the shit out of Satan, Mephisto, and Baal with an infinity-wielding Amazon. Some of you might not know this yet, but you can now make infinity in spears. That didn't used to be the case. It just happened just a couple years ago or something. Where now you can make it in spears. And obviously if you make it in a damn spear, you can jab, you can fend, you can do all that bullshit that you can do with the Amazon. Power strike, but I'm just gonna straight up jab. So we're not really taking advantage so much of the lightning resistance pierce that Conviction offers, but rather the negative 50% target defense that you get from a level 12 Conviction. Actually, I'm not sure if it's negative 50%. It's pretty damn high. It might be 60% or 80%. Can any of you guys let me know in the comments below? Level 12 Conviction, what is the target percent pierce? Comment below. But I made this thing in a matriarchal spear. It attacks very fast, level 12 Conviction when equipped, 3 to javelin and spear skills, 340% enhanced damage, 55% to enemy lightning pierce, negative 55% to enemy lightning res, 40% chance crushing blow. So what I did is I switched out G-Face. And yeah, G-Face would have still been nice. I used it in my last video for the 35 crushing blow. But now we're actually crushing blowing a little bit more. Sure that he likes that, the Amazon. Crushing blowing, get it? But check this out. What's even more interesting and more of a pun is that we're using Dream Bone Visage. As shocking as that is. Get it? Shocking? It's holy shock. Hell yeah. And here's what's even more shocking is how much damage the holy shock aura adds to your attack. I didn't realize it would add this much, but check this out. So with it, we're doing 2,319 max lightning damage, and without it, we're doing 1,671. So what's it adding? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, about 700 damage. And yeah, that's not a lot, but we are piercing enemy lightning res by quite a bit. In fact, that we're wielding the infinity as well. It's not just the Conviction that's piercing it, it's also the massive negative 55% enemy lightning res. Now, this is just like mumbo jumbo shit, all right? It's not really going to be all that practical. We're not doing a ton of lightning damage. I could use Power Strike or something like that. Maybe I'll try that in my next video, or Charge Strike rather. But in this video, we're just going to be using Jab because it attacks so damn fast. So first off, before I show you the rest of the gear and the skills, let's go kill some shit. Let's cast Enchant with Demon Limb. Let's put the Infinity back on. Let's go down into the Frigid Highlands. Let's cast some battle orders and all that shit with CTA and Lilith on Switch. And now, let's just, let's skip using Cyclone Armor. It's just gonna be kind of a waste. Let's have Inner Sight on right click, I guess. I'm probably not gonna use it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this, he's already faded. Holy shit. Holy blood toad. Now, it's a little slower than my last video. Because the attack speed is anyway. In terms of the kill speed, I don't really know. Ooh. What do we have here? Let's identify this cute little thing. Okay, 7 life leech. So I typed in the numbers, and just like last video, we have the breakpoints. So Amazon, Matriarchal Spear with Jab. And I decided to settle with this breakpoint. The 63. I actually have 65 IS on this character in total. My last video was wielding Breath of the Dying, so it was easy to get to this breakpoint. the 99 with the 4.41 attacks per second. So now I'm only doing 3.94 attacks per second. But I think it's going to be enough, and I'm quite interested to see how well this shit fares against the Ubers. But let's just kill... Oh my god. Yeah, imagine using Charge Strike with this. Now, you're not going to get as many hits in, which is maybe a problem. Because we need to get a lot of hits in to fight the Ubers to keep up the suckle. You know, you got to keep suckling their life with the Drax Grass, the life tap that it casts, only 5% chance. And the faster you hit them, the more life you're going to suckle, obviously, or the more frequent you're going to be suckling life. And that's pretty important for survival. But okay, we have the Fade on now. Let's see what our lightning risk is at. 330, 295 fire. That's probably going to be in the net, or not negative. It's not going to be maxed out. But that's fine. So we have the Infinity Spear. We have Drax Grasp. 5% chance to cast level 10, life tap on striking, 10% life stolen per hit, 25% chance open wounds, which is like one of my favorite aspects of these gloves. You need to keep that shit up. We have ourselves a mana heal, alright? This is like a expensive / budget hybrid build, because we're using a mana heal. I just wanted some mana leech somewhere, and this is simple. So we're going mana heal. We're going Thunder God's Vigor. Primarily for the Lightning Absorb and the Max Lightning Res. We'll see if that factors in. I'm not sure if I'm going to be maxed out. If I'm not, I'm still going to be taking advantage of the Lightning Absorb at least. I'm not using Lightning Strike. I'm not using Lightning Fury, but that's fine. Raven Frost for the Cannot Be Frozen and the attack rating. We have ourselves Gore Riders, because that's just really important to have all that bullshit that they offer. High Lord's Wrath. We're going back to High Lords now, instead of the Trio Angelic that I used in last video with Breath of the Dying. We're going to try this out. 35 light res you get from this nice amulet. I need the 20 IS. So as you can see here, 45, 55, 65 IS. Remember, I only needed 63 or something to hit that breakpoint at 3.91 attacks per second. Is that what it was? So we're going to High Lords and Dream, of course. Level 15 Holy Shock when equipped. Faster hit recovery, which is pretty nice actually. Confuse when struck. This stuff really might help when fighting the Ubers because all their minions were kind of annoying. I couldn't even get away when I was fighting them a couple videos ago. So, because they were just flooding the screen, I couldn't go to town to get some damn mana. I almost got murdered in cold blood, but fortunately I did get away somehow. I think I had to kill a couple minions and I got away. But the Confuse might really help. We're gonna find out. Some defense, some vitality, increase maximum life 5%. Adds quite a bit there. All res plus 20. I mean, this is it's a style points choice, all right? I mean, look at how she looks with the auras under her feet and faded. That's just pretty epic. And then I have a bunch of these expensive charms. So, holy shit. Before this fade runs out, let's go down into the fray. Let's cast that Battle Lord's Orb time. I think we still have, yeah, we still have the enchant. I don't know how long it's going to last. I only have 8,000 attack rating, all right? Which is kind of a problem, but remember, Conviction pierces enemy defense. To what extent? I'll have to look that shit up. I forgot to look it up. But that's fine. We're gonna figure it out. I mean, I think it's between 70 and 80%, which is quite significant. Holy shit. All right, so we're getting some hits in. It looks like I think she can be staggered still. How's the resist? Oh, the resists are great. Look at the resists. Oh my god, everything's max except for fire. And lightning is 85, thanks to the T gods. Are we going to be casting? Okay, there's the Confuse. So it's not scaring them away. That's terror, but Confuse just makes them confused and shit. You know, they start fighting each other a little bit. They don't pay as much attention to you. So I guess you could say that was a bit helpful. Now, I don't think this is as good as my last build. Can we just stomp them out? There's the life tap. Holy shit, are you kidding me? Alright, here's some mana problems now. Here's mana problems, and I need to keep the damn mana up to get the pokes in. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are we actually gonna do this? I mean, jab is just crazy. Look how fast it attacks. Holy shit. Iceman, use impale. Why? Impale sucks big, you know what? I'd probably be dead as a freaking slimy toad if I used impale right now. I mean, I should try it for research purposes, but yeah, impale is just complete ass. I mean, you could use 1 point in jab and you could do better. Than a maxed out impale, you could survive. You could kill shit faster for that matter. Impale is such a ripoff. I mean, it attacks slower than the base attack, which is just ridiculous. Why the fuck would you do that? Holy shit, look at her go. Here, let's, oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh shit, here we go. Yep, here we go. Okay, I killed a minion. Let's go get some blue jugs here. We gotta keep that shit nice and throbbing. Gotta keep that shit big and stiff. There we go. So we're gonna get a bunch of little blue pots. We still have the attack rating? Yeah, we do. It's not very helpful though. It's not very high. Yeah, the attack rating really sucks. I think that the cold arms ran out, so it's a little less than what it was. Alright, here we go. Okay, we got him in a good spot. And there's not too many baddies around here. Let's cast the inner sight for whatever the hell that's worth. Get knocked back? What the hell's knocking him back? Does Bell's wave knocks back the his own homies? Holy shit, we're gonna, oh my god. This is bullshit. Do we have freaking life tap on him? No, we don't. Bit of a problem. Let's get the life tap on. What in the hell is going on here? Here you go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch out T-Gods with Night Smoke for the 50% damage taken goes to mana. I'm going to quickly grab some pots. Holy shit. Yeah, this is a bit more difficult, I think, than last video with the Breath of the Dying, which is a very nice item against the Ubers. It is missing key aspects, however. It's missing the Crushing Blow and the open wounds, which are very important when fighting Ubers. Problem with this Infinity is just kind of slow, and I'm not really using it for what it's made for, you know? I mean, for the most part, it's made for lightning damage characters, right? And obviously this one is not centered around that. But even that being said, I mean, just kind of a, you know, just messing around with it. I wonder how Charge Strike would fare. I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to try to up the attack speed. We're not going to be getting as many hits in. We're not going to be leeching as much, because I don't know if Charge Strike even adds to your attack rating. Because the bolts just hit every time, and the lightning damage just hits every time. So it doesn't really need attack rating to use its function, but similarly to like Lightning Fury, for example, that doesn't add attack rating. The lightning bolt always hits, and the bolts always hit. However, your physical javelin doesn't. It's just entirely reliant on your AR, on a basic attack, basically. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be getting a lot of hits in using Charge Strike. And my speculation is that jab is going to work better. Just crazy. I mean, this jab is godly. Look at this. Let's cast some Confused again, will you? I mean, that helmet's really a piece of shit. You know, I was just doing it for style points. Just messing around, research purposes, this, that, and the third, but the helmet's kind of ass. You know, we could have used maybe an Annie's Visage, screw around, get a little higher breakpoint, I think. Higher breakpoint would probably be possible. Then it, of course, have a socketable for a rune, or IS Jewel. Could use Crown of Ages even, that'd be pretty cool. You put 2 jewels in that thing. Alright. We murdered him. 3 to Sork skills, 11 to all attributes, and 16 all res. So, kind of a shitty torch, but it is a Sork one, so in that case it's valuable. But hot damn, I mean, I'm, you know, a tidbit disappointed, but at the same time, was able to do it, you know? And this isn't crazy gear for the most part. Like, I'm just using the treachery. You know, and yeah, Dream is expensive, but I mean, it's not practical for Ubers, obviously. The helm was ass. That was an ass choice, to be honest with you guys, but I just thought it'd be cool to kind of mix it up. I could try it with Charge Strike. Even with that, I'd probably still want to get rid of the damn Dream, because it's not adding a lot of lightning damage. So, and it's not like it scales your Charge Strike damage either. It's just adding a little bit of lightning damage per hit when you actually hit. And of course, the Holy Shock Aura doesn't do a lot of damage. In fact, let's go to Act 1. This is player's 1 difficulty. Let's just see what this Holy Shock does. It's probably not going to do shit to the... look at this. It doesn't even do much to these guys. Here we go. Here's the Fallen. It's like the weakest enemies in the game. And wow, that really sucks. And to think that it's coupled with Infinity... and not to mention Infinity in the main hand, which allows you to take advantage of the Lightning Pierce that it offers as well. Yeah, so that's just not doing shit to the Ubers. So with that being said, if I try a Charge Strike build, I might try a different helm with it. But yeah, Charge Strike is just going to be odd. I mean, it doesn't add AR. You see? So I'm not going to be hitting them that much. And that's going to be a bit of a problem. Impale is just slow as shit. Now, let me show you Impale. Let's see how fast. That was jab. Oh my god. Look at that. There's Impale. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, hell, maybe I could do Ubers. I mean, if she actually hits every time, I almost want to go back to my BOTD build and just try this. I mean, I could max this shit out. Oh my god, slows enemies by 49%. Damage 500%. Holy shit. Because to my understanding, what you guys have told me is this is like Smite now where it hits every time. But I mean, the problem is it's so freaking slow. But you know, with that being said, I would like to go back to my Breath of the Dying build. Put back on the G-Face. Switch up my skills, you know, get rid of the jab, just max out Impale, and pretty much keep everything else the same, and we'll see. I mean, maybe this will actually be better than the jab. It's hard to imagine that being the case. Holy shit, look at the damage difference. And that's with a maxed jab and a 1-point Impale. We have jab at 2,500 and Impale at 4,300. Holy shit. And actually, with that being noted, we're not going to need Angelics if this shit hits every time. Yeah, in fact, look at this. It doesn't even show Impale on the character sheet. See that? Yeah, so it must hit every time, like what you guys have been saying. You've got to be kidding me. This is going to be godly. Yeah, I'm going to... In fact, right now, I'm going to go back. I'm going to revert back to the other build. And we're going to make a video on that. We're going to get the attack speed going a little higher. And we're going to give this a shot. Is it interruptible? Uninterruptible! Holy shit. This might be... I mean, we're not... It's crazy how slow it is. Look at that. There's Impale, and then here's the regular attack. Regular attack, and Impale. You see that? Just a little strange how wretched the attack speed is on that. But I'm gonna check the breakpoints. It's gonna be different. Come to think of it, than jab. And we're gonna get this shit figured out. So stay tuned to my next video, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace be with you.